If you are a startup founder, you're probably overestimating your TAM. Let's talk about it. Almost every venture capital pitch deck you'll see has a slide that looks like this. And usually that biggest circle is wildly overestimated. I'll walk through this with an example that's a company I saw recently, actually. And it was a medical device company that serviced one specific type of a subset of a fairly sizable disease. It's pretty easy to see how they overestimated that one, right? They think it's the whole disease set, but realistically, it's actually 30% of that entire disease set. That's a very basic example. Oftentimes, it can be a lot harder to tell if you're overestimating your TAM. Generally speaking, though, my rule of thumb is that if you look up something and your TAM is determined by looking up XYZ sector and market size and pulling the first result, that's probably too big. You need to think about this a lot more from a grounds up approach instead. Start with your SOM. That usually means the customers that you can get in the next like 2 to 3 years. That's your initial market. That's your wedge. Those are the people you're going to go after to target first. Your SAM is then the customers that you reach if you expand that SOM to target all people of that variety. So, like, let's say you have a software that targets gyms. You're going to start with gyms in the United States. Your SOM then becomes gyms in the world. Let's go through that gym example for the TAM. Your TAM is not every person on Earth, it's every person who currently has a gym membership or who works out. And so then you sector that off. Because you use the bottoms up approach, you're no longer overestimating that product, right? I know this sounds silly, but this is a common way that VCs can discriminate people who truly understand their markets, understand their go to market motion, and people who don't. Think about it from the bottoms up, not the top down.